Today, I have a video you guys have been waiting for. We are talking about Britney Spears' boyfriend, Sam Asghari. He is a really controversial figure in Britney's life, and it was recently revealed through her paperwork that she's paying $100,000 a year for a chef. Well, we got the redacted version, and it looks like Sam is being paid $100,000, $500 a day to be Britney's chef. I don't think he's a chef. I thought he was the boyfriend, but it looks like they are trying to cover up his payment, his salary for being Britney's boyfriend as her chef. This is crazy and mind-blowing that they are using Britney's money to pay off a boyfriend. Honestly, I'm surprised we did not see it coming because she posted on Instagram, "This is me and my baby before my boyfriend made me dinner. He's playing chef now and I'm not complaining." In addition, she also posted that one video on Instagram where he was cooking for her and he was chefing it up.
Not only is my boyfriend really hot, he's probably like the best chef in the world, and he's showing off right now. Just check this out.
So obviously that video, along with the Instagram post, along with the leaked documents, show that Britney's boyfriend Sam is actually being paid off as her chef. Moment of silence. Okay, I just wanted to see how you guys would react. Obviously, this is not the video. I am going off of facts, and there were some people that edited that court paperwork to make it look like it was actually Sam who is her chef. We actually don't know who the redacted name is, and I just wanted to play with you guys for a minute in this video because I feel like we are taking things so seriously with the whole Free Britney movement, and even though it is really serious, there are some times to joke around, and I do not think that Britney's boyfriend is actually her chef or being paid off to be her boyfriend. But I do have a lot of thoughts about Sam, and I'm ready to get into them today. So get ready to pay close attention, grab a snack, and wash it down with some hot tea. Even though Sam isn't Britney's chef, he's still a controversial person in her life. And someone edited that paperwork to make it look like he was the chef because people do not like him. There are reasons why people don't like Sam, and I understand why. But there are also reasons why we should support Sam because maybe he makes Britney happy. And today I'm going to investigate a little bit more into Sam and what he's done in the past, including the cheating rumors, the police experience, the lying about football. There is so much to get into. So today we are digging deep into Sam's past, and we're going to uncover the reasons why people maybe don't like Sam too much. I mean, you guys know there is this video of him in the gym with Britney, and he's kind of pointing or forcing her or, telling her to smile in the video, which is, again, really random. It could be just smile for the video, honey, but people read this as controlling. And do I think that he's being paid off or, controlled by Britney's father? Maybe not the paid off part, but is he following Britney's father's rules? I believe so, because there are a lot of rules in Britney's life. You also can't deny the fact that he's gotten a ton of fame for being Britney's boyfriend. He's 26 years old, dating a 38-year-old woman. He just turned 26, so she's 38 until December 2nd when she's 39. My birthday is actually December 11th, but this picture alone just kind of rubs me the wrong way because I feel like he's almost taking Britney's fame from her. Obviously he cannot do that, but it is clear that he's going to benefit from being with Britney Spears. And honestly, any man will benefit from being with Britney Spears, so we cannot just use that excuse to hate him because anyone who is with Britney will be seen as an opportunist. Before Sam came around in 2016, Britney did date other men. She dated a man named David, and they had a good, solid relationship for some time until Britney's father and former business manager and other people manipulated Britney into thinking that David was cheating on her and showed Britney edited text messages. Just so you guys know, Britney Spears has been working for a long time, and she doesn't have computer experience. She doesn't have technology experience. Obviously she can use a phone, but when it comes to deciphering fake or real text messages, you can easily convince her as her father that these messages with David cheating are true. Well, he actually spoke out about the whole situation and talked about how Britney is a wonderful mother. She doesn't need to be in this conservatorship, and how he denies the cheating rumors. And I do believe they are rumors, and I don't think that this man actually ever cheated on Britney. I think that Britney's father has been so involved in her life that he has been making choices for her that she should be making for herself. Another instance of Britney's father, Big Jamie, getting a little bit too involved is when he literally tried to hook her up with a TV producer and create a reality show for Britney and her relationship. It's all really, really weird and awkward to think about, and I can't imagine Britney ever being comfortable with her father being so involved in her love life. We already know that Big Jamie, Britney's father, and Sam are actually the closest they have ever been, and it looks like Sam listens to her father too. So Sam is following the rules, and I think that's why Big Jamie allows Sam to be around Britney. But Sam hasn't been around forever. He was born in Iran, I believe, and he moved to the United States when he was younger with his father, and his father worked as a truck driver, and he's actually the youngest of 4 siblings. So Sam has moved with his family to America, and he grew up here. And I just want to throw up a few old pictures of Sam. Here he is in high school. We've got another picture of him here in high school. We got a heavier Sam right here. So Sam wasn't always this buff man that we know right now. He also was a little heavier in the past, and he had his moment. He also was a football player for some time, and I actually want to spend a moment talking about his football situation because he has lied in the past in an interview to a magazine about his football experience, and they had to actually go back and make changes to the articles because of the lies he told. There's a whole article online about this situation, and it walks through how Sam suggested he was like recruited by a football team, and honestly, I don't understand too much when it comes to football, but I understand liars and scammers and frauds, and it sounds like he lied to this article about his football experience, trying to make himself sound a little bit better than he actually is. That, I think, speaks to his character. And if you take a closer look at this article, it's kind of weird because they go into detail on how they did find a record of someone playing named Sam Asghari, but it was actually a female. So part of me thinks sometimes, like, did he just like get recruited by like Britney's team to be her boyfriend, and like low-key they tried to make up this story about where he came from and who he is, and they looked at records with that same name and tried to paint this picture? I have no idea. But as you guys can see, there is a record of a female Sam Asghari playing, but there's no actual evidence that Sam did this himself, and the article had to go back and change it because of what Sam said. Again, way before Britney, but like after Sam started playing football, he actually tried to become a police officer at some point. He went through like the academy or joined the academy, and he actually dropped out, and he realized he wanted to become an actor. But there are also pictures of him online where he looks like he's dressed up as a dancer. Again, this is the only picture I could find, and it's on his own Facebook, so maybe it's just him dressing up for Halloween. You know, I have no idea. I mean, it was posted, you know, in February, so not a Halloween time, but like kind of random, and I feel like it is a little bit hard to find information on Sam and his past. Before we talk about how Sam met Britney, I do want to share a few pictures of his family, like this photo he shared of him and his mother he posted on Instagram. He also has a photo with his sister, his older sister, and there's another photo of his other older sister. So as you guys can see, he has a family, he's a real person, he didn't just like magically come out of nowhere and like became Britney's chef. But there are some sketchy things involving him and her relationship, including like cheating things and the weird press that he does and the obvious weird connection that he has to Britney's father. I don't know if he's like constantly reporting back and forth with him, but there is something going on there. I do want to make a correction. It looks like he was born in Tehran, Tehran. I'm not too sure where that's at, but that's where he was born. And he actually met Britney Spears on set at one of her music videos. It's called Slumber Party, and it has Tinashe, and he actually played a role in the music video. Britney met him then, and Tinashe was also on set working with Britney at the same time. It's kind of weird because she has tweeted about the Free Britney movement in the past, but Tinashe has, Tinashe has deleted this tweet, and it makes me question like what Tinashe saw to tweet out about Free Britney, and then what she heard or what she was told to delete that tweet. But again, Sam met Britney on set for this music video, and they had a pretty hot scene that they were in together. And it turns out Britney got his number on set, and she waited 5 months after the music video in 2016 to contact Sam and see what's up. Britney and her boyfriend Sam were seen in public for the first time late in 2016. I believe it was November 2016, and they officially confirmed their relationship in March of 2017. So they had a pretty like steady start. It wasn't like a quick right away they are dating, which that part sounds a little refreshing. Like she had some time to meet him, reflect on whether she wants to contact him, and then when she did, they got together and they spent some time before they made it public or official. So that sounds pretty right to me. But there are some discrepancies because between the time where they first started hanging out in like November 2016 and March 2017 when they made it official, there was an incident where Britney's boyfriend, Sam, was caught kissing Morgan Osmond, who is part of the Bad Girls Club. And yeah, Morgan Osmond, claims that she was having an affair with Sam while he was dating Britney. And Britney and her team have never spoken out about this rumor. They never addressed it. Sam never addressed it, and it all was kind of wiped under the table, and Morgan Osmond was just forgotten about.
What's long? What's long?
You know what's long.
20? 20 long?
Yeah, word.
But we don't forget here, and I still feel like that's a little bit sketchy in the beginning. Maybe he was just dating around, you know, being a playboy, but also they were seeing each other consecutively during this time period, and they were spotted in public doing so. Britney Spears' collaboration with Tinashe on that Slumber Party music video wasn't the first time that Sam was seen in a music video. He was actually featured in the Work From Home music video by Fifth Harmony, and he's obviously really buff and attractive, and that's when fans started to connect the dots between Sam, his acting life, and Britney's relationship with him. Because he claims he's an actor, and everyone likes to call him an actor, but like he hasn't really done too much. I'm pretty sure it's super clear and really obvious, and we all agree that his career has popped off since he started dating Britney Spears. He has been in TV shows, he has been on TV, and it's really weird to see him do this press because it's like, wait, hold up, like you're not really the celebrity here, but he acts like he is. And he's gone on The Doctors, I believe, several times now, and I want to play this cringe clip of this woman saying, oh, like, I wish you were my doctor, or something like that. So gross and cringe. Like, when I saw it, I was gagging, and I was like, okay, I need to include this video.
Did you ever dissect anything in biology class?
I have, absolutely. I dissected a pig, cat, squirrel.
Is that legal?
That's legal, absolutely.
Did you ever want to be a doctor?
No, I did not. Maybe if it's for a movie role, absolutely, I'll be a doctor.
You could be my doctor.
Again, how cringe can you be? Like, that interviewer is so unprofessional. Like, does she not realize that he would not be there if he wasn't dating Britney Spears? So like, back off, lady. He is a taken man. Along with the weird videos and interviews and TV appearances and press, there are even more weird things that Sam has done in the public, like going around and telling everyone that he's got a normal relationship with Britney. It's kind of odd that he needs to go and spell it out for people that he's got a normal relationship with her. It really doesn't make sense to me, and it makes me question whether their relationship is really normal if he has to say it so many times. Like, quote, "What I love the most about my relationship is, in fact, that it's so normal. It's not glamorous or anything." Well, it seems pretty glamorous to me because he has been able to make a profit off of being Britney's boyfriend. And keep in mind that Britney's manipulative father and Sam are really close. So obviously Sam works with Britney's father to follow any rules that he has. And it makes me question every single thing that Sam does with Britney. Is it for Britney or is it for her father? I feel like at the end of the day, Britney does love Sam and that he brings her happiness. And I don't want to ruin that for her. That's like why I'm so weird about making this video, because I'm not trying to write him off as the bad guy, because he might be the only person that is currently bringing her happiness. But I also can't imagine him bringing her true happiness if he is working with her father to, you know, constrain her life and to completely monitor her and track her every single move. There was a weird article I came across from this court case that happened, and one of Britney's previous nannies actually testified in court on how manipulative Britney's team was. Quote, "This woman, Lulu, will testify that she believes Britney was being emotionally manipulated in the conservatorship and will blow the lid off of what was really going on with her. Lulu ended up quitting her job because she was so disturbed by what she saw was happening to Britney." So obviously this man can't be that great for Britney if he is also working with the team that is emotionally manipulating Britney. Do you guys get what I mean here? Like, how could he be good for her if he's working with the bad guys? I mean, if you guys have been keeping up with my videos, you may or may not know back in April of 2019 and January of 2019 when Britney's residency Domination was being canceled, she was also sent to a mental health facility, even though she didn't want to, by her father and the team. And during this time, her boyfriend went around and did some press calling her inspirational, saying people should be inspired by Britney going into the mental health facility. That would make sense in any other situation, but she is being forced to do so. And at the same time, he's posting things on Instagram like fall in love with taking care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit, and whatever. But I feel like it was selfish of him to have her come out there and take some pictures with him for the press. Obviously, she did not want to be there. She looked uncomfortable. She looked unhappy. So if Sam actually cared about her, why did he drag her out to this event for a picture opportunity? It definitely makes me question his intentions, and it makes me worry that Britney isn't with the right man, because he might just be looking for his next opportunity or his next business venture or his next movie because he wants to be an actor. Like, okay, hold up. Like, you should just take care of your woman and chill out. Like, this red carpet moment with Britney only made you look worse, in my opinion. It made it look like you are selfish and you dragged her out unwillingly to take these pictures, even though you know she's not in the best place right now. It reminds me that, like, I don't like Sam, and I feel like he's not really that supportive. Like, even some comments he's posted on Instagram, like, he commented something about her burning her gym down. He wrote, "Please turn off the oven before the gym burns down again," which I guess is goofy and fine, and maybe it makes her happy at the end of the day, but like, he just leaves a bad taste in my mouth, and I feel like Britney has no idea. But if she loves him, like, should we let her be? That's the biggest question I want to leave with you guys with today. Because, like, if she's happy with Sam, if he brings her happiness and she's in love with him, then should we be happy for her? Or do we want to, like, expose him as the man who is being paid off to be Britney's boyfriend? Like, is that the case? Like, again, the whole chef moment in the beginning was a joke, but it is a really real question. Like, is Sam on the payroll to be Britney's boyfriend, or is he actually someone here who is for Britney? If you guys want to know my personal opinion, I don't think that he is paid off. I do feel like he has a close relationship with Britney's father, and he does follow rules involving Britney. He also may update Britney's father on what she's doing, on her status, or her thoughts, or whatever. But I also feel like he does genuinely like Britney. I do feel like he's kind of young, he is 26, but, you know, they've been together for a couple of years, and if she's happy with him, we should be happy for her. Even though he does work really closely with Britney's father, and Britney's father is the villain in the situation, I do feel like he sometimes works on Britney's side too. You guys know that Britney accidentally went on Instagram Live on Sam's account, and people were freaking out because they want Britney to go live and talk to everyone. Well, Sam was like, "Oh no, that's an accident. Britney was using my phone. Like, she didn't mean to do that." Well, if Britney was using his phone, that would be breaking the rules, because Britney, even though you guys think that she has like this access to anything, this phone that can do whatever, she's, again, not that technologically inclined, and she's also like kind of monitored on her phone. So when it comes to like her using Sam's phone, she could have very well been using Sam's phone to look at things online, to be liking things, to be viewing stories, because a lot of times these Free Britney accounts, they'll notice, oh, Sam viewed my story, or Sam liked a picture, or something that he's tagged in. And sometimes I think maybe that's Britney using his phone, and that would be against the rules. So if he's allowing Britney to use his phone to like go online and see stuff that she can't see on her phone, then that would mean he's kind of on Britney's side in a way, because he's trying to help her, you know, see the other side of what's going on and what's going on in the world, and maybe that's how Britney knows about the Free Britney movement. Again, that's my own personal opinion, but I want you to share yours below, because this video has been haunting me. If you guys ever want to send me anything to my P.O. box, I've got a P.O. box listed below in the description. I also have another channel that I have been posting other videos on, so if you have not checked out that channel, go subscribe right now, and I really appreciate you guys watching this video and caring about the Free Britney movement. Even though this video was about Sam, we are very much focused on Britney's freedom next week and what is coming forward. So let's stay focused on Britney and let's not try to tear down Sam, because even though there are a lot of rumors in this video, at the end of the day, we really don't know what's going on, and we need to put our energy into the court system. And with the November 10th hearing coming up, we need to put our energy there. Sam is just going to waste our time. So I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.